ESL presents ESL Challenger League in partnership with Intel, Acer Predator, DHL, and Checks.
Magandang gabi sa mga manonood. Welcome back to ESL Challenger League Season 51 Asia Pacific Finals. Today is day 2 of today's tournament at ngayon ang makakalabanan naman natin for today's match is going to be Kaleido Gaming, which wonder game na nikas natin kahapon against Ground Zero, kung saan majorly dominant yung pag-finish ng Kaleido Gaming sa kanila kahapon. Pero ito na nga yung totoong challenge. TYLOO, so currently ako sulat dito, they are number 29 in the VRS world ranking, so they're in the top 30. Of course, good team, same team that beat Mouse in a BO1 during the CS Asia Championships. And now, nandito sila, for those who are wondering kung bakit sila nandito sa tournament na ito, dahil they won, I believe they won yung isa sa mga Asian Cups, at saka para makuha sila ng guaranteed spot to ESL Pro League Season 24 in Katowice, Poland. So, ito nga yung first step ng TYLOO upang mapunta doon. Pero sa Kaleido Gaming, nakapaglaban na nga sila kahapon. Ito na talaga yung totoong challenge kung, comparing those two teams, for Kaleido Gaming, it's a tier below them, pero ito talaga ang TYLOO, top ang competition nila for today's match. They have the likes of Jamyang, tawag dito si Mercury, Ito yung mga top Chinese players ngayon, and lahat yan nasa TYLOO. Pero hindi ko naman dinidiscredit din yung Kaleido, especially for the fact that hindi fully, protectable ang TYLOO, Nakakas ko nga yung match nila yung versus the Chinggis Warriors, kung saan natalo nga sila doon. That was the third Mongolian team in that tournament, like the second best Mongolian team in that tournament. So, hindi talaga guaranteed to, kahit mukhang it is. Especially, ako, nakas ko na yung mga games ng TYLOO pag online games, kung yung enemy team much more prepared, Usually naman ang TYLOO, hindi sila masyadong prepared pag online games. So, ito na nga, may chance na nga ang Kaleido Gaming upang makagawa ng dent sa progress ng TYLOO papuntang ESL Pro League. Pero, again, hindi nga po yan guaranteed. So, titingnan na lang po natin kung saan mapupunta tong match up for today. Ito po yung playoffs bracket natin. So, kahapon nga, day 1, 2-0, yung unang map dun sa match na yon, which was, I believe it was Mirage, 13-2. Ang Kaleido Gaming, meron silang 100% win streak sa Mirage, And na-continue nila yun for map 1 between Ground Zero. Tapos yung map 2, may konting resistance yung Ground Zero, pero natalo din sila, I think 13-5. Pwede nyo po panoodin yung VOD, yung match na yon sa channel ko. Yung kinas ko po din yun kahapon. 13-6 pala, sorry. Yung Dash 2, So, ito nga yung roster ng Kaleido Gaming. Si Spine, si Suki, Expasiki, Rage, at saka si Chuzong T. Specifically for me, from what I've seen, si Suki, magaling yung pag-pick nila. So, ito nga yung last results nila. So, kahapon nga nanalo sila against Ground Zero, an Australian team. Tapos, nanalo din sila sa Semper Fi. Pero natalo sila sa Lean Vision at saka yung TDO, Thunder Down Under, Yun yung teams na natalo nila. So ito nga yung map stats. Ayun yung sinasabi ko, folks. 100% win rate in Mirage, 7 wins, 0 losses, no? So ito nga yung strong suit ng Kaleido Gaming at ipinakita nga nila ito kahapon. 13-2, dalawang rounds lang na panalo ng ground 0 yung match na yon. Pero ito naman to the TYLOO side. Meron tayo nandito si Jamyang, Zero, Mercury, Mosea at si G. Itong lima na ito pretty unstoppable, no? Pero ito nga yung mga last few results nila. Hindi sila nanalo, hindi sila nakapag directly qualify to the Esports World Cup through Asian Champions League. They finished 3rd to 4th. Pero yun nga, nanalo nila yung Cup 4 para maka-qualify for dito. And so far, well, ito pa naman yung first match nila. So, hindi pa natin fully makikita yung stats and so kung anong mangyayari for today's matchup. Pero yan po yung map stats during the last 3 months. Specifically, I guess, Dust 2. Hindi pa sila nag-play ng Dust 2 in last 3 months. Based on dun. And ito po, we have comparison si Rage from Kaleido Gaming. Isa pang standout player to yung last match between Ground Zero. Tapos si Jamyang, specifically, nung kinas ko yung game nila before, hindi ko masyado nakita si Jamyang. Usually siya yung bottom frag, no offense. No? Pero hopefully, it will be different for today because importante itong match na to para sa TYLOO, but for both sides naman din. Into hopefully having a chance to qualify for ESL Pro League Season 24, no? So, ganun na nga. So, habang naghihintay po tayo, titignan ko lang yung HLTV page. Yung HLTV and Liquipedia page po ay nasa pinakababa. Ito na po yung map dito po natin. Kaleido ban Nuke, ban Dust 2 by TYLOO. Hindi pa sila naka-play. At ayan na nga po yung inevitable Kaleido pick Mirage. Ako po, ayan na po. And then, TYLOO will pick Inferno for our second map. Tapos, ang decider map natin ay Anubis. Yan po interesado. Because, I'm pretty sure both teams, no, hindi masyado that familiar in Anubis. Nor have we seen them too, no, na maglaro sa Anubis. So, hindi tayo masyado familiar pag Anubis yung nalaro na. Pero, ang next nga, ang stand out po dito, yung Mirage pick ng Kaleido Gaming. But again, just because na, 100% yung win rate ng Kaleido Gaming sa Mirage, baka ito may masira na ng TYLOO. Hindi natin po ina-underestimate yung top dogs dito. But, titignan na lang po natin. Kasi feeling ko magka-clash po yung strategy ng Kaleido Gaming at TYLOO for Mirage, no? So, yun po ang gonna be first map po natin for today's matchup. So, ayun. And also, I'd like to just shout out, no, bukas, ikakas ko po din yung Semper Fi versus Thunder Down Under game. That will be at the same time as well at 9 PM. So, kung interesado po kayo, you can go ahead and subscribe at saka notified po kayo pag nag-livestream po ako. So, yeah. So, kung sino man, of course, mananalo dito sa match natin na to will advance to the Grand Final. Match away, magiging 1 match away to qualify for ESL Pro League Season 24. No? So, it's gonna be a very important matchup for today. So, tignan lang po natin dito yung VRS forecast po natin. So, right now, ang TYLOO rank 29 for 1,390 points. Tapos, ang Kaleido Gaming rank 106 with 1,030 points. Now, kung manalo po ang Kaleido Gaming, magkakaroon po sila ng 30 points and will go up to 10 places up to 96, no? Of course, it's going to be an upset. So, alaman mataas yung makuha mong points kung matalo mo ang TYLOO being the upper dog, no? Pero kung matalo naman ang Kaleido Gaming, 4 points lang ang malulus nila at hindi sila magbabago ng posisyon. So it's win-win naman kung ganun. Pero of course, di sa makakuqualify sa ESL Pro League. Pag TYLOO naman ang mananalo, 3 points lang ang makukuha nila at hindi sila magbabago ng posisyon. However, pag natalo po ang TYLOO, maglulose po sila ng 2 positions or 27 points. So, yan po ang BRS forecast po natin here for today's match. And I think majority ng mga people na nanonood ngayon po, I know, pinapanood natin to dahil ng TYLOO who will be in the major, no? They'll be participating in the major, seeing kung what the result of this match up would be and if they need to change their pick'ems. Personally, for me, hindi ko na, I think, if I'm correct, for me, nilagay ko ang TYLOO into 3-1-3-2. Pero, I believe na pag, hindi mo naman pwede ibase yung pick'ems mo kung natalo sila sa isang online game. Pero, like online match, sorry. Pero, depende na po yun. Pero for me, kasi from what I've forecasted, no, TYLOO is very much more powerful in LANs kaysa sa online, pag online tournaments or online matches. TYLOO definitely much stronger pag LAN. So, hopefully, for pagdating nila sa Cologne, it will be easy peasy, no? Lemon squeezy. So, yun na nga po. So, predictions nyo na lang po kung sino mananalo for today's match-up. So, habang naghihintay po tayo for today's match-up, I'll just give you some other news. The next event after I Am Cologne Major will be XSE Pro League. That will be in July. Tapos ang teams na confirmed na magpa-participate dun for now is Legacy, who recently just won CS Asia Championships, no? Eyeballers, Betboom, NIP, 9Z, Nemesis, Alliance, at FaZe. Pero anyways, ito na nga po, mukhang mag-startup na po tayo, folks. This is our matchup for today, Kaleido Gaming versus TYLOO, starting our map 1 here in Mirage. City side for TYLOO. And it's going to be a quiet under maybe a mid to B or mid to A through connector push here for Kaleido Gaming. Mosea has this good spot, but first blood found by Expasiski. Hindi niya nakita masyado yon. At nakaboost na siya sa city spawn. Si Rage, hindi matatimingan yung duelist, pero makaka-entry sa B-bomb site. Mercury with the duelist. Nakahanap siya ng madaming damage. Makakahanap ng isa. Chuzong with the bomb. Mercury 4K for the ace. Made-deny. And it's all left for Expasiski. 1v2. Meron pa namang siyang time. 50 seconds. Pero mahihirapan siya mag-plant ng bomb. Tag shot. Hindi na nga nakapag-recover. 0 finishes it out and TYLOO will win our first round here on Mirage. Looks like it's going to be a fast mid play here. Suki just being used as bait, no? Pero si G makakahanap pa naman ng isa. He is stuck. At si Mercury, nadadamage siya ng maigi. Pero ito na nga, easy response lang naman for TYLOO. Left for Expasiski and ayun nga nga, second round goes to TYLOO. They convert the eco. Ito na gun round for Kaleido Gaming. So, ito na ngayon, importanteng tanong, no? Kasi, nakas ko yung game nila kahapon, based dun sa nag-disconnect si Mosea. That's going to be a technical pause, no? But, yung, especially yung key side ng Kaleido Gaming, very aggressive, no? Especially, I think, si Rage with the op, very aggressive siya through the smokes pag nag-op siya. So, yun yung isa sa mga dapat tignan nyo for this matchup. As well as yung ibang players dito overall. And it's just going to be a tech pause here, folks. So, hintayin na lang po natin to. But, I think, lahat naman tayo, mayroon tayong higher expectation for TYLOO to win. And how they play in today's matchup. I think this is pretty high expectations for TYLOO kasi nangyari na nga last time kung saan natalo sila sa isang online match, and that was against a Mongolian team, local Mongolian team. I think they were the Chinggis Warriors were ranked somewhere around top over 100 rated, no? But ayun na nga. So titignan na lang po natin. Kung kakapasok nyo lang po, we are waiting for Mosea to reconnect into the server, no? Tech pause tayo po ngayon. And to be fair, for both teams, yung mga map picks nila, of course, Kaleido Gaming, Mirage, 100% win rate dyan so far. And Inferno for TYLOO, yun yung same map kung saan natalo nilang Mouse 13 to I think 6, no? So titingnan lang po natin. Ayun na po, nag-reconnect na po si Mosea. Meron ako nakitang isang comment dito from HL TV from Kenyoki. Sabi niya, this match decides the PKMs, no? So, ayun nga, madaming I'm pretty sure, no, most of you that are watching, titignan natin kung ang TYLOO deserve ba nila qualify to stage 2 or baka lalagay na lang natin sila sa O3 pick, no? Pero hindi naman ganun ka-extreme kung matalo ang TYLOO dito. Especially kung nanalo naman sila ng isang map. Pero, I think, definitely not TYLOO. It would be surprising kung ang TYLOO mag-go O3 in stage 1. Kasi kung hindi nyo pa napanood yung prediction PKM's video ko, ang nilagay ko sa O3 ko, I believe is Thunder Down Under. Tsaka Team Liquid. Actually, Team Liquid nilagay ko sa O3. No? Hindi ako masyadong naniniwala sa Liquid. Kasi I feel like, you know, parang yun yung same thing na mag-choke, no? So, yun nga yung nilagay ko sila sa O3 bracket. Here comes TYLOO with the A ramp push, blinded, and G and Zero, each one finds one with that powerful flash. Chuzong will be nated down to 75 HP. Makakahanap siya ng isa, although burnt through the molly. Si G makaka-finish yan. At nawala na nga po ang T-side ng Kaleido Gaming just by the A-ramp push, no? Isang magaling strategy yun if you're deciding in your premier Face-It games, no? You can always check for info. It's vital, no? Pag chinik nyo yung A-ramp at nakita nyo wala dun. So, dalawa lang naman ang meaning yun. They're either playing mid, or they're going to go B apps or mid to B, no? Suki finds one. Pero 45 seconds na kay G yung bomb, jump pick at flash. Kaya mukhang yun na lang nga po. So, makaka-continue pa din ng TYLOO ang kanilang rounds. Going to be 3-0. Nakuha niya yung bomb. Iniwan nila yung bomb. Pero 10 seconds, mukhang easy save na lang nga ni Suki ang kanyang AK-47. And ang third round for TYLOO. Mukhang A setup para sa Kaleido Gaming. 3 players in Palace. No. This is para kay Zero to respond. Siya lang naman ang nandito sa construction. Same spot. Pag naglalaro din ako ng Mirage, ito din yung same spot. He did make kumaha siya ng footstep, no? So, kaya dinicide na lang niya bumaba. Mukhang naghihintay lang at nag-set up ng smokes and flashes ang Kaleido Gaming bago nila i-try push ang A-bomb site. Palace will be smoked by Mercury. And here comes the rest. Flashes will be coming in. Zero from the ladder, boosted. Isa lang mahanap niya. Luckily enough, they have sight. Pero, oh! I think that was through the smoke. Si Spine sinuspam na lang niya. Hindi niya nakuha na yung bomba. Pero we have Mercury in CT spawn at binibreak lang nila yung nade. Rage finds 1, finds 2. Pero hanggang doon lang po. 4-0. So far, so good for TYLOO, no? Nakakapag push sila ng maigi. Hosea with the mid push. This is also pretty infamous for him na he would just push through this lurk smoke. And I think alam ni Hosea na mayroong upper dyan. Mahanap niya yung isa. Spam na si Suki. Baka mahanap niya si Hosea. Down 28 HP. Mamamali niya ang top box. At mukhang malulus na nga ang mid. G with the up. Hindi niya nahanap yung spot. Doon, hindi lang masya na makagawa ng damage. Minute and 50. Other player is found. And the last 2 player. Ayun na nga yung top player. Nakatitira na lang kay Chuzong. Siya na nagawa yung flash. 0 spots Chuzong. And the nade down to 8. Isang bullet. And it is gone. Nakahanap pa nga ng isa kay Jamyang. Finished off by 0. Up 5 for TYLOO. Mukhang dito na nga mag-e-end yung 100% win rate ng Kaleido Gaming sa Mirage. But pretty early pa naman. Pero they've lost I think 2 gun rounds na, no? So, tignan na lang natin. So, Deagles lang for Kaleido Gaming this round. Tignan na lang natin kung ano ang strategy nila, no, to counter TYLOO. Mercury playing from connector. Rage's Deagle, wala masyadong mapapahanap. Hanap lang sila ng more info, a little bit more aggressive. J spots the A-ramp player, hindi na tama yung shot. Jamyang nakatago dito sa corner na to, hindi yata makakikita ni Expasiski o baka ma-jumpscare pa nga siya. Depende sa angle kung saan makikita to. Ano nga yung smoke, Jamyang. Naharap niya si Expasinski. Spine, makahanap na isang 1D kay Mercury. Need it almost a minute on the clock, no? May options pa naman ng Kaleido Gaming dito, pero pretty split. Spotted. Nice shot. Digs na. 2 dig shots from Spine, but that won't be enough. Nade does damage. Pam true, and the nade from 0 catches it up. 6 for TYLOO. Alright, let's see. Gun round ulit for Kaleido Gaming. Yung replay dito. Specifically yung kay Spine. Maganda yung mga 1 dig sa Spine. Ayun na nga. Nahanap niya through the gap of the fence. Alright. Gun round now for Kaleido Gaming. We have up on Rage. He's going to be picking top mid on this one. G. He looks like he plays from very aggressive from Rage. And that is countered by G's up. He even finds 2 wild flash. And nakikita na ngayong barrel. At nahanap na trade out na nga ni Expasinski. 0 is playing from side. Nakahanap siya ng isa. Almost matapos na yung round doon. Hindi ka na may lineup. May potential pa din manalo ang round na ito. Pero ayun na nga po. Ayun na, napunta. 7 up ang TYLOO. Very aggressive si Rage. Hindi niya pinapakialam kung meron man window or short player. It was a nice try, pero si G ready sa angle na yun. Gonna be round 8 na. Rush B attempt from Kaleido Gaming. Si Mosea from short. Mas stop niya 2 players. Si Suki na lang with the AK-47. Baka matry niya tapusin. Jamyang playing through the smoke. Rage hindi niya yata nakita. Pero ang unang nakakita si Jamyang. Natitira na lang kay Suki with the AK-47. Try niya i-one tap. Nakakahanap ng isa pa si G. Almost in danger. Makakahanap pa ng isa pero si 0 ang makakapagtapos. Ito na naman si Mosea, aggressive. Tatry niya maging aggressive into top mid. And makakatch niya at least yung isa. Here's G. Ang tinitignan yung lower. Nice try with the flick. Jamyang. May evade niya yung Molotov pero hindi siya masastop. Masastop siya ni Spine. 3 on 3. Yung bomb, kukunin na. Si G, mollied out. Chuzong with the lurk from Palace. Di yata alam ni 0. At ito na nga. Bomb will be going A. At tatryan na nga i-clear to ni Kaleido Gaming. Hopefully makawin na sila ng isang round. Pero ito na nga po. Entry into the A bomb site and caught off guard. Si Chuzong. Titira na lang kay Expasinski. Finik niya yung plant. 1v2. He will go through the smoke. And actually finds G. And so close through the smoke hid Mercury. And no round still for Kaleido Gaming. 9 up for TYLOO. Off focus sila, hindi nila alam na baka may potential. Akala nila sa jungle pa sila si Mercury dun, no? Na nga, round 10, 0 rounds pa lang ang Kaleido Gaming. Here is Mercury, siya naman ang magta-try maging aggressive here on mid. G is smoked. Oh, actually the nade break. Oh, he could have lined up more, does damage and does find one. Try nila i-attempt. G, malapit na yon. Nakispot niya yung dalawang player. Nyet, pag repick ni G, nahanap niya si Rage. Jamyang with the be aggressive. Hindi niya na-expect yung second player. At yung bomb, nasa T-spawn top mid pa din. Hexpasiski is doing it all on its own. Nasa kanya na yung bomb site, pero hinihintay pa niya yung bomb. Down 16 HP. Quick no-scope potentially for G. Oh, tried to flick it and is gonna seize. Fake flash. And naka 3k na nga si Hexpasiski. Baka makahanap pa na ng fourth, pero low na nga siya. All left for the 1v1. Suki down to 21 HP. Isang bullet or isang nade. If-effect niya yung plant. 40 seconds. Oh, nahanap ni Zero sa kanyang peak. Double digits first reach for TYLOO, and so far dominating, no. First half, very dominating. Ayun si Mercury, no. Malapit na siya maka-line up. Baka potentially nakuha niya yung 3k dun, no. Yung round na yun. Ayan, Zero with the 2k to save the round for TYLOO. Round 11. At mukhang tatry ulit i-buy out to ni Kaleido Gaming. Pero if I'm sure, next round, kung hindi sila manalo ng this round, makawala sila ng pera. So here comes Rage, aggressive from short. The flash comes in. At makakahanap na si Mercury habang blinded si Rage, Chuzong, and Mosea. At ayun na nga, dalawa na lang players ng Kaleido Gaming dito. Spine. Aggressive. Actually finds Zero's looking, I think he was focused on under, no. Mosea is going to be playing from ladder room. And since mukhang well, G has the op, right? Lumabas siya sa ticket booth. Tatry niya ulit from ticket booth. Yep, na-spot niya, nandun pa yung player. Miss out just barely. Interesting. Oh! Oh! Di ko alam kung nakita ba ni Spine si Mosea. Well, alam na niya. And now it's a 1v2. Jamyang from short and Mercury from connector. Yung head masa-spot ni Jamyang. 11 for TYLOO. Ay, naka-dominating, no? Imagine 12-0. Imagine that. Well, mahanap na natin kung ganun nga ba ang magiging result for the first half because we've reached round 12. At mukhang yung buy lang ng Kaleido Gaming without helmet, no? Di nila yata alam pag it makes sense pag T-side wala kang helmet. I mean, pag CT side wala kang helmet kasi yung AK naman one tap, no? Pero pag wala kang helmet sa T-side kasi yung M4 one tap na. Parang AK na din, no? Levels out the playing field. G finds the first through the A-ramp push, no? 4 players, Howard mid. Suki finds one. At baka try na lang nala, I think. Oh, G. Dahil sa nade, di niya yata nakita si Spine. O nasa ladder room na. At si Chuzong, nahanap na niya. Ito na nga yata ang chance para hindi mangyari ang 12-0. Yes, sir. Ayun na nga po. Jamyang left on the 1v4. At mukhang hindi nga magiging 12-0. It will be 11-1, 1-1-1. Ayun na nga po. We'll see you after this short break. dominating first half, no, for TYLOO on their CT side, no. Luckily enough for Kaleido Gaming, hindi nga naging 12-0, pero still, closer ang TYLOO upang ma-close up tong unang map natin na Mirage and move on to our second map of Inferno. So, get things under here. CT side na for Kaleido Gaming. And looks like mukhang magiging B-rush to for TYLOO. No? Or slow, maybe just an under push, no? So, Chuzong ito siya magre-respond dito. Siya nagpe-play for B-ups. And actually, wow, flying shot there. Ayun na nga, here comes the B-rush. Traded out by Zero and bomb will be planted. 2 players from short. And it is a tricky one, no, for the retake for Kaleido Gaming. And Zero is boosted into this position na di yata alam nila kung meron nga ba, kung meron dito. Jamyang playing close. Rage, di makahanap. All left for G on the 1v2. Mahanap niya yung una. Alam na ni Suki kung nasan yung last one. Pupuno-push na siya. Dinijiggle pick lang ni G. And G does it for himself. GG. Because it is now map point for TYLOO. So, ibig sabihin, ifo-force buy na nga to ni Kaleido Gaming. Kasi hindi sila pwede matalo or else we will move on to Inferno. So, tara nga po, round 14. Okay. Rage is already in ladder room. And is spotted out by Jamyang. The nade will do much to Rage. Zero finds Suki. At mukhang ito na po ang katapusan for at least Mirage, no? We'll see. We have MP9, Spine, and Expasiski who's in A. And then Chuzong with the Deagle. And ito na nga nag-entry na into the B-bomb site. He goes. Chuzong needs to maybe again get more than expected. Pero yun na nga. Left on Expasiski. Makakahanap siya ng isa. Pero GG na nga po. No. Diffuse kit din, no. So, parang G. Oh, kaya try pa niya mag-escape. At least pumutang T-spawn. Ayaw na po. First map of Mirage, 13-1. Next map is going to be Inferno, folks. We'll be right back after the short break. Welcome back to ESL Challenger League Season 51 Asia Pacific Finals. Ngayon po, nandito po tayo sa semi-final matchup natin between Kaleido Gaming and TYLOO. And so far, dominant on Kaleido's map pick. That was their first Mirage loss, no? No longer 100% yung win rate nila dun sa Mirage dahil kay TYLOO. But anyways, moving on, no? Dito na tayo for our second map of Inferno. This is the map pick of TYLOO, and I don't think, no, na madadalian ang Kaleido Gaming dito. Ito yung one of the, I guess, top picks ng TYLOO kapag nag-play sila. Inferno is one of their strong suits. So, and we have the map MVP Mercury, 14 kills, 8 deaths, no? Siya yung kanina pang aggressive yung map natin of Mirage, no? Pushing up mid or playing aggressive positions, but yeah. So looking on over yung map win rate, no, for Kaleido Gaming, they have a 30% win rate over 10 maps, habang ang TYLOO have a 69% win rate over 13 maps. So yeah, once again, this is another strong map for TYLOO and not so much for Kaleido Gaming specifically, no. So, for, sa mga nakaka-tune in lang po, TYLOO won our first map of Mirage 13-1. Kaleido Gaming, napanalo nila yung last round of the first half. But afterwards, no, ang TYLOO na win nila yung pistol round on the second half on their T side. At ayun na nga, 13-1. So, Expasiski, nakita ko kanina yung gameplay niya. Minus 0.23% swing, no? So, hindi masyado maganda yung swing compared to, as you can see, Mercury, no? But anyways, without further ado, folks, tingnan na nga ba natin, may chance pa ba ang Kaleido Gaming to push us into a third map? And kung sakaling third map nga, yun na yung magiging Anubis. But for now, ito na po, Inferno, our second map picked by TYLOO. It's going to be TYLOO versus Kaleido Gaming. CT side for Kaleido on this one, and we get things underway. Aggressive Suki, and Mosea finds the first blood. Team action na 9-0. Spot the top mid player, and actually only isa lang ang player nila dito sa Intro B bomb site. So TYLOO will be going into the stack as Rage is just bodied, and they smoke long. Here's Spine to respond. Babalik shot. Oh, the timing. Tatry niya i-put yung Molotov, pero Rage nasa loob ng smoke, hindi niya nakita. At ayun na nga, yung players of TYLOO now pushing, and actually ayun na yung arch player found. Expasiski playing into the corner. Yung duelist makakahanap ng dalawa at baka potentially a third, but no, Jamyang to finish it off. Bomb is dropped. Chuzong on the 1v2. At mukhang try nila i-fight na lang at mananalo sila doon. First round to TYLOO. Very dangerous na, no? Once again, kung sino mananalo for today's match, will proceed to the grand final. Here's the replay. Nasa taas pala si Zero on top of G's head. Yung nangyari yun. Ayun na nga. Pang rush B. Easy shot for Jamyang. Mosea playing, trying to kill. Napatay niya nga yung apps player. Mukhang si Expasiski, tatry niya i-push through the smoke, makakahanap ng isa. At yun lang mahanap. Bomb will be planted at mukhang mako-convert naman din ng TYLOO ang second round nila. Alright, gun round for Kaleido Gaming. Puro mga galils pa lang nasa side ng TYLOO. So, potentially, no, I think maybe they'll try to be aggressive, Kaleido Gaming. As you can see, two players speaking from top mid. Expasiski, meron nga siyang tulong kay Chuzong. Pero nga, flash is very long. So, just trying to push the aggression, no. At mukhang under control naman ng Kaleido Gaming. At doon na nga ang nasa banana. Chuzong down to 29 HP. Actually boosted nga siya. Sinuspam lang nila yung smoke. Potentially makakahanap sila ng isa through the smoke. Ayun na nga si Spine. Nakakuha siya ng isa. Yun ang first pick natin. Zero is going to be playing down here from Spine. We'll clear this out. Somehow, yung banana brawl ng Kaleido Gaming going good so far. Down 2 players ang TYLOO. And they set their sights to the bomb site. 40 seconds. Mukhang ika-countdown ng TYLOO ang time nila. However, there are 3 players here. Flash is nice. Mercury in the lead. The flash will be thrown, but caught up. And there you go. First round for Kaleido Gaming. Mukhang meron na tayong chance for Kaleido Gaming to get a start, no? And most likely, I think they might tie our map here 2-2. Nice nade from Rage. Ang focus pa din sila sa B-bomb site pero mahirap na to i-take. Especially kung may deep banana control ang cities. Mosea playing from Boiler. Kinouter siya with the molly. Although potentially mukhang tinatry lang niya i-fake, no? As long as Kaleido Gaming just stay still. Nawawala na ng time ang TYLOO. Expasiski is boosted. Di ako sure kung spot yun ni Jamyang. No. Mahanap siya. Ayun na nga yung first. Ayun yung second. And actually may time para i-plant ang bomb. Nahanap si Mosea with the lurk. So, man advantage for Kaleido Gaming coming to the retake. Late na late yung pagplant nila doon. Pero isa lang, si Suki lang may defuse kit this round. 0 down to 15 HP. G playing from banana. Although it's not planted for him, no. 0 down to 15 HP. His head will be spotted. All left on G. 1v3. Finds the first. Now down to 20 HP. And I think he will be covered by his teammate who's actually only 12 HP. The defuse kit stick will come in. And tie things up 2-2 for Kaleido Gaming. Here comes Jamyong with the flash. Now aggressive into top mid. He is the only one, siya lang ngayon may AK. Yeah. Mosea through the smoke, nakahanap siya ng find. Ng pick. Jump shot from Jamyong. Puts Chuzong into 12 HP. The AK is at least retrieved and there goes G with the spot. And dahil lang sa isang hero AK, nakapag-entry ang TYLOO and makakaplant yung bomb. Oh, Mosea. Oh, na-caught off guard siya sa shadow doon and yet nahanap niya si Spine. That's an AK retrieve, no? Parang na-jump scare siya. Yung nakita niya yung shadow. Ay, nakapiling ko yun yung comments or baka may timeout. Not sure. Yun. So, marai-recover din ng TYLOO. It will be at third. They take the lead. Rage. Very aggressive. No? And then nakita na din natin yung during Mirage, no? Aggressive nga si Rage. Mukhang hindi masyado ni na-complete. So, man advantage for TYLOO. Kahit yung op, hindi na magagawa. At mukhang tatry nga nila to i-execute yung A-bomb site. Oh. Walang tao sa B-bomb site to. At mukhang ayun na nga yung bomb pupunta ng B. Si Expas sa Siki. Magiging ano lang to, 4th round for TYLOO. Mercury finds one traded out with the gun, gun down, no? At masisave niya yung AK. This will be the 2 AK save para kay Suki and X sa Siski. Jamyang. Tatry nila maging aggressive. The flash is perfect, but hindi nila mahanap si Jamyang who peeks for it. But find out by Chuzong. At least they have banana, pero tarang dalawang player from B at na-smoke out nga sila. But smoke setup is coming in. The nade break will come in. Si Zero ba, machi-check niya tong corner na to. Through the smoke, the flash will come in. Di niya chinek. Actually, may team damage dun. And somehow, nahanap na 3K si X-Pacific down to 2 HP. And, napanalo yun ng Kaleido Gaming, man. Magaling na round. Here comes the A push. Mosea, baka gusto mong matulong. Hindi, mahanap siya ni Spine. 2K na. Mercury, mahirap tong angulo na to. It's Jamyang to clear this out. And Chuzong pushes through the smoke. Hindi niya mahanap. At mukhang tatry niya. Ipupush niya through the smoke. Pero mahanap siya ni Jamyang. Si Rage natitira with the up. Try niya i-pick out to. Damage. Hindi niya na-kill. At ayun na nga. 5th round for TYLOO. Interesting tactic. 2 players in boiler for Kaleido Gaming. At mukhang actually, we have Mosea down here. And actually, found out by Rage. Nag-peek siya from balcony at nahanap niya si Mercury at Mosea. So, actually, man advantage na for Kaleido Gaming. Very lucky. G-Wig the op. Kung itatry nila ibubus nila si Suki. At mahirap nga tong pick. Jamyang still alive but down to 10 HP, no? Fairness. Hindi na complete yung spray ni Suki. Oh. Hindi nila chinecheck yung apps. Dahil si Suki ay nasa... Actually, both si Suki at si Spine nasa A long. Hindi nila alam na nasa A site na pala ang TYLOO. Oh, yung smoke may gap. Daling ma-exploit yan na Kaleido Gaming. Mukhang yung bomb plant ay mangyayari. Ayun na nga yung bomb plant. 4v3. Zero spotted through the smoke. We go one tap. That is insane, man. At mapapadali na itong retake. Pero si G hindi magtatapos. Nakahanap siya ng dalawa. Si Jamyang na lang natitira pa 10 HP siya. And yet traded na ni Suki. Munti ka na matalo yung round na yun. Wala siyang defuse kit. Malapit to. Sobrang malapit. But ayun na nga, 4th round for Kaleido Gaming. So far, closer than Mirage, no? luck has hit them for Kaleido Gaming. Here comes the aggressive push for Jamyang. The nades. Half health na siya. More than. So, magbaback off na lang tayo for this one. Meron na si Rage from top mid. I-re-repick niya ulit to. At maharap niya si Mercury. Mosea Mach 10 aggressive dito sa boiler position in the A-ups. Habang merong tatlong players dito, especially a boosted player into B. So, once again, no man advantage for Kaleido Gaming, 4v5. Mahirap tong panalunin ng TYLOO. We have Rage here, of course, with the op. Has the angle already in waiting. Di ko alam kung meron ba silang flash. Ito na nga yung flash. At mukhang i-play na lang from the back si Rage. Misses the first shot, no? And actually gets the second, no? Has to reload. Hindi na pinilit ni G, who goes back to short. Rage will be playing aggressive, no? And I don't think he shot through the flash. Jamyang completes it out. And it's gonna be a 3v3 retake. Bomb will be planted. Jamyang with the op. Mosea, spinam lang nila through the smoke. At natitira na lang G and Jamyang. Jamyang with the op. He's gonna be playing from pit. At nahanap niya si Chuzong. Si G down to 5 HP. Just spinam na. Small corner pick. One nade actually. Well, wala silang nade. Pero ito na nga. Last. Oh, they could line up. Nose ko for Jamyang. Pero hindi niya matatapos. Wala siyang kit. Wala siyang kit. Oh my days. And I think baka mamamatay siya sa bomb. No. Kasi save niya yung AK-47. Not the op though. And napalanulan yun ng TYLOO. Up 6 now. That is crazy, man. Out of all of that, si Jamyang na-push niya with the op. Na-no-scope niya yun. Absolute amazing clutch. 1v2, no? And that's probably an advantage na for TYLOO. Although walang op from neither sides. They decide to mag-B-stack na lang. Or I guess, banana, Rush, X-Pasiski, Deep Bananas, Suki. Suki was actually, nakahanap siya ng isa. While blinded, luckily. But eto na nga, 0. Shot start pushing. And aggressive from Arch na. And it's starting to fall apart here for TYLOO. It's all left on Mercury, 1v2. Yeah. Si Mercury may galil lang laman. At mahirap tong 1v2 na naman na kailangan gawin para upang makakaroon ng 7th round ang TYLOO. X Pasasiski at si Chuzong with AKs making loud footsteps, no? They'll have to check this corner. Smoke is down. And they line up. Hindi nila chinek yung pit. At ayun na nga po, 7th for TYLOO. 4K from Mercury. Parang Mercury. 7th. Unbelievable. Hindi nila inakala baka merong ang player from pit. Here go. Small buy lang for Kaleido Gaming. 5.7 MP9 Famas Scout, no? Wala pa ding op for TYLOO pero ito na nga yung last round of the first half. At itong 5-7, it could be dangerous pag close up. However, hindi siya makakagawa, hindi niya ma-aim kung blind siya. At tatry na lang niya takasin. 5-7 lang naman. Siya lang naman ang nasa site na ito. Smoke and flash combo. But through the smoke, mahanap siya, and I think tatry push through the smoke ni Rage to. Yung molly makakado ng damage, and actually shoot lang siya through the smoke and spine. Try lang niya din. Makita kong makakuha siya through the smoke with the MP9, no? Ang laki ng spray. G will be caught off guard, but easily traded out by Jamyang. Titira na lang kay Suki with the Famas. Flash nade, and I think wala nang pag-asa dito for Suki. So first half is going to be 8-4. TYLOO leads our second map of Inferno by 4 points. Ayun na nga po, Inferno 8-4. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to ESL Challenger League Season 51 Asia Pacific Finals. We're here for Kaleido Gaming versus TYLOO. First half dito sa Inferno 8-4. So hindi as dominating, no, as the first map kung saan yun ay nag-finish 11-1. But ayun nga, TYLOO takes the lead coming to the second half here dito sa map natin, sa kanilang map pick na Inferno. At reminder lang po nga, yung winner nito mapupunta sa grand final kung saan kung if they win the grand finals, no, makaka-qualify sila to ESL Pro League Season 24 in Katowice, Poland. So yun na nga po. And here we go, folks. Second half. CT side na para sa TYLOO. T side for Kaleido Gaming. Aggressive mid push for Kaleido Gaming. Mukhang they'll just be going A. And only 2 players. Nasa balcony sila. 0 with the first blood into the second half. Ay, siya yung may rush. Di ko alam kung na-flash siya ba yung na-flash doon. Pero mahanap si Zero. Buhay pa yung whole time in pit. Makakahanap pa ng isa pa. Pero 2v3 retake for TYLOO. Dark smoke. Hanap si Mosea. Sugi was able to find Mosea. And Kaleido Gaming will win our pistol. Looks like mukhang magiging close game tong map na to compared to Mirage. But yeah, Kaleido Gaming. Let's see. And there's Mercury. Siya mag-finish yung kill. They reset their focus, no, to B. Jamyang lang natira dito sa B bomb site. Ayun na nga yung smoke. And hindi niya madedeploy yung nade kasi na-rush na siya. Oh, yung bomb mapupunta. Mapaplant into B. Mosea, hindi niya ma-check his spine. And it's going to be a 6th round for Kaleido Gaming. Tough nade. At si Rage mahanap niya si Zero. At Mahanap niya si Mosea. Si G magte-trade. At Jamyang, baka i-try niya i-push through the smoke. Yes, he will. At mahanap niya yung isa traded out by Spine and isa na lang natitira. Mercury actually able to find the AK of Chuzong. At wala siyang kit, pero mukhang ita-try niya. Oh. Mukhang niya they decided to save na lang niya yung AK for next round. Kung sakali kung ganun, it will be a 7th for Kaleido Gaming. They're close to tying things up, no? I think this is our first gun round. I believe, no. So, tignan na lang natin. This is a lurk smoke. Let's see. Playing with fire, si Expasiski, no. Trying to play through the smoke. Mukhang totoong sights naman nila ay A. G with the op. Mahanap yung first player. So, not perfectly well. Rachus already set it up nun. 0 to trade. Wala na lang niya gawin mag-hide. Pero si Mercury makakahanap ng dalawa. Bomb will be planted. Expasiski is all the way down in bottom mid. Hindi siya masyadong makakatulong at this point. Not unless makakot niya si Mosea. Pero hindi niya mafi-finish. 9 HP. Alam na nila kung nasan yung last 2 players. And it's all left on Spine. 1v2. May defuse kit naman si Mercury. Pero si Jamyang mako-complete niya yun. 2 kills each for these 2 players. At hindi natin matatay yung map. Mukhang may extend nila yung lead. TYLOO up to 9. Nice find from G. Set ng sights ng Kaleido Gaming na pupunta silang A. Smokes and flash. The timing kay Mercury. Hindi niya masyado na-spot si Rage. Not unless si Zero na magre-respond doon. Balcony. Actually, pwede na lang siya mag-drop down dito at mukhang tatry niya pero Mercury magre-respawn and G titira na lang kay Spine. Spotted as the short player. Finish off by 0. Double digits na para sa TYLOO. Aggressive. Traded out. Hindi niya mahanap yun. The flash hindi din makakatulong. And suddenly, may opportunity ang nakuha ang Kaleido Gaming. Two players will be flanking from banana. This is for Chuzong to respond. Flash. Somehow si G hindi niya nakuha yung shot. It looks like isi-save na lang niya yung op. Still fighting pa rin ang Kaleido Gaming. They get 8. Alright, tignan na lang natin, no? Chuzong, aggressive through the smoke. Actually, pupush nga niya tong yata yung long smoke, no? Backs off from it. Good decision kasi nandyan nga si G with the op. So, ito na nga yung A setup, no? Mercury playing from pit 0. Makikita niya na meron ang pit player dahil sa smoke na yan. Oh, pero hindi niya na alam na meron palang balcony player. Ayun si 0. G, na-miss niya yung shot. Ang minoli niya actually yung arch, yung flash. Hindi makakatulong sa kanya. Pero ito na si Chuzong. Actually, mukhang itatry niya kanina i-push yung arch position. Pero yan, na-cleared out by Mercury. Suki with the bomb and G. Nasa kanya tong angle na to. Pero just look over there in the radar. Si Expasy Scheme. Tatry niya i-entry itong B-bomb site. At through the smoke, mahanap niya si Jamyang pero traded out. Pero mukhang itatry na lang ni Suki itong entry into the B-bomb site. 20 seconds left. Kailangan niya maging mindful dito sa time. Actually, 10 seconds. Si Mercury naman playing from back CT. At makiklear niya si Suki. 11 for TYLOO. Lumalapit na sila sa match point, series point, no? Ayan nga, nice shot from 0, no? Hindi na-expect ni Rage. But at least I think yung teammate niya kasi hindi niya tinitignan yung balcony position. Aggressive top mid again. Counter molly. 0. Nice teamwork from G. G, mahirapan siya dahil pupush nila tong short position pero pass round na pabilisan. Ayun na nga po, match point for TYLOO. At walang pera ang Kaleido Gaming. Hindi nila napag-force yung last round. So, mukhang ito na nga po. Round 21. Ooh, nice dink. Suki. Ooh. Dangerous tong top mid position na to. Mercury playing through the smoke. Nakita niya yung head ni Rage. At tatry na lang niya yung spam through the smoke. Dangerous kasi si 0. 4 HP lang pero makakahanap pa siya na isang shot. Through Igdiop. 2 2v3. Nasa kanila yung bomb. Pwede nila i-plant sa A. Smoked out sila at mukhang mapaplant nga yung bomb. Yung nade, hindi matatama si Mercury nun, but he's down 12 HP. Jamyang is playing all the way from apps. They can play time since si Mercury at Mosea naman may flashbang. Spine, spotted na siya from pit. At natitira na lang kay Expasiski. 1-on-1 at Mercury, 12 HP lang. Spam is already enough para mapatay tong round na to. At na-save nga ni Expasiski. And we go for another 9 for Kaleido Gaming. Hindi pa tapos. Ano nangyari dyan? Hindi ko alam. Si Mercury, paano naman niya spam yung smoke doon? Makaka-damage naman siya, pero ayun na nga. Na-save. So, may ganon naman din ang TYLOO for this round. Si Chuzong T from Kaleido Gaming. Deagle lang siya with helmet. And actually, he's going to be pushing through the smoke. At nahanap niya si Zero. And yet, ito na nga, aggressive B though para sa Kaleido Gaming. Hindi na ako sure kung ano ang strategy nila. And ayun na nga, Rage down to a low HP kill, 2v1. At si Chuzong T na lang natitira. At ito mukhang mas imposible na panalunin, no, kaysa yung last round. G is playing from itong top box, no. Somehow, Chuzong T push it through the smoke. Ayun na, yun na nga. G gets the last kill, no. GG. 13-9 in Inferno. 2-0. That means TYLOO pupunta sila sa grand final on, I think, on Thursday, no. So, ayun na mga po. Sila po ang unang papasa sa grand final ng Asia Pacific Finals ng ESL Challenger League. So, ayun na nga po. 2-0. Yung second map closer. Pero, ayun na nga. TYLOO wins them all. And I think, masaya na yung mga tao sa kanilang pickems. Feeling ko lalagay na nila ang TYLOO 3-2-1-3-2. So, ayun. Ayun na nga po yung playoff bracket. Sila ang unang qualified into the grand final. Tomorrow po, same time, 9 PM, I'll be casting, as you can see, Semper Fi Esports versus Thunder Down Under, the two Australian teams, and I'll be casting that, seeing who of those two are second semi-final, no, for this tournament, kung sino ang mapupunta din sa grand final. So overall, well done from TYLOO. You know, it's yung performance nila ngayon is what we expected, no, especially if this is what they show into the upcoming Cologne Major in stage 1. But yeah, kasi iba naman kasi pag sa Cologne, kasi Cologne puro mga international teams. Not unless ma-meet nila yung Invision or any other fellow Asian teams, no, like FlyQuest or Thunder Down Under. So ayun na nga, folks. So 13-1 in Mirage first map, and 13-9 Inferno on the second map. So ayun na nga po ang tapos. TYLOO prevails. Move on sila sa grand finals. They are one step closer papunta sa ESL Pro League Season 24 in Katowice, Poland. At ayun na din po nagtatapos ang ating broadcast for today. Thank you very much for watching sa mga ating kababayan kahit madaling araw na nga po for today's match. Again, tomorrow I'll be casting the Semper Fi versus Thunder Down Under game, 9 PM din for Filipinos. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell para hindi nyo po ma-miss yung stream na yon. So ayun na nga po, nagtatapos. Ako po ulit si Miguelsgamingch, ang yung caster for today's matchup. And I will be seeing you tomorrow, no, for Semper Fi versus Thunder Down Under. And hindi pa confirmed kung ikakas ko po yung grand finals, but we'll see po. So hanggang sa ulit, thank you very much at magandang gabi, bayan.
credit to him.
Suk smokes fading surely with the hole blown in from that HE. It's a little bit of Kaleido going to be kicking themselves that they had.
Still very evident that TYLOO want to continue to fight this, and Mercury and Zero come.
Unfortunately, it's the pick that goes. He's got time on his side, but also back. And the in-center hole. Ooh, isolated fights right in front of him. There's a lot of useful coming this direction. You know, he's hoping that so 1v2 and the best.
Down.
The majors just around the corner. Less than 2 weeks. Confidence. Have to go for that. For Rage to get an opening.
But there's just no more utility spine in the going. That would be something special.
Down to G to clutch it out. He needs to live 10 more seconds or get the pick.
Where the scout is now inside of ladder.
There goes the chance. About this and give it a crack. And Bro trying to crack open the B site from the front. Oh, between a rock and a hard place. And Jan Young with the big name to take out of the Div wide swing there. The trade not coming. They know there's going to be.
Chuzong spotted out. A lot of.
He got man up getting to. Too much. Sasiki with the double isn't out into the open, which cost him his life. But again,
Molotov scavenged by Kaleido. And trying to complete a 1-on-2 clutch.
Smoke goes down. Oh, and he. Bunch of an opportunity here. A couple in fact. Info to find it. Approach towards B. But the stack is logs instead. And meanwhile, G going to be lucky.
The standout for Kaleido. Going to swap out the.
This time, Kaleido is way more.
Pretty tender spine yet again. Put in a rough position. He needs to make some big plays. Mosey.
I like this setup with the hit. And I thought he was going to escape in from arch side.
Already lost his life inside of carpets.
Wrap up alongside.
Getting Molly a little deado in this game at this point. Jamyoung, this should be another round for Kaleido. It's going to need an it.
Bit of action on the banana side. Looking so unfortunate.
For the smokes, I don't even know if the graphic.
ESL presents ESL Challenger League in partnership with Intel, Acer Predator, DHL, and Checks.